Hello there and welcome back to the DBMS video series. In this video we'll be discussing the question set 11. So we have a small scenario about Next Mobile Store and a few requirements. So let me tell the summary of the scenario. The owner of Next Mobile Store is uncomfortable with manually calculating daily income and expenses from bill books. So he asked a software solution called Gayatri Soft to ease his process. So as a senior software engineer, we and our team are assigned to develop a software database meeting specific requirements. So there are a few requirements that the manager needs. So there are a few requirements that the shop owner needs. So the store employs 5 people. Alright. So there are a few requirements the shop owner asks for. So all employees should be able to use this software since there are only 5 employees. And next, the customer should be able to register and must be able to register suppliers, should be able to review billing details provided by suppliers, and must be able to review details of bills issued, must be able to include details of items sold in the store. And our database is going to be Next Mobile DB. Alright, so let's dive into the questions. So we have the question set 11. So we'll have to create the user table needed to enroll employees in this software. So we have to create a database by the name user, and then we'll have to add these columns into our table. So total we have 5 columns. So let's open our MySQL Workbench. So I'm not going to use Heady. I'm going to create ER diagrams since it's going to be a big project. So let's click on the models tab and then click a new model. And next let's add a diagram. And first let's rename our database. So let's copy the database name from our question and let's create it. Alright, so now it's time to create the user table. So let me click on a table and create a table. And now let me rename the table as the user table, and then we'll be adding the columns. So the user ID is supposed to be a primary key and it should also be able to auto increment. So you have a column called AI which shows as auto incremental, so we give it a tick. Alright, we have successfully created the user table according to the requirements of Next Mobile. So we have created the database. This database won't appear in the MySQL server because we haven't synchronized it with the server. So to create this database, we'll have to forward engineer this database by clicking the database tab and then clicking forward engineer, and then click on next, and close. And now we have successfully created our database within the server.